Well, let's welcome you to the Otterboland Stadium with a loud cheer for both teams, W.connection and Central FC, both teams from Trinidad and Tobago, to do battle in the CFU Club Championship Final right here at the Otterboland Stadium. My name is George Matheson, and I will be with you for the next 90 minutes or so, barring that this team have to go into extra time or penalty kicks. We will be here, Axe Television Network, to bring you all the action here, right here from the Otterboland Stadium. Remember, both teams here already qualify for the Champions of Champions, and tonight they will be playing for the bragging rights and for the team to secure that top position. So we have Central FC in their all-black uniform and W.connection in all green. Remember, Central FC had to play 120 minutes and additional penalty kicks to get past Don Bosco FC of Haiti to advance to the finals, while W.connection, they had to sneak out a slim 1-0 win over Montego Bay United from Jamaica to reach to the grand finals here tonight. Again, this is Axe Television Network, and we are at the Otterboland Stadium. The crowd has grown tremendously here for this, the final match here in this competition. W.connection and Central FC, both teams hailing from the central area in Trinidad. So it's the Central Derby. Remember, Central FC already the FCB Cup winners, the League Cup winners. They are into the finals of the DG Pro League, and they would like to add the club championship title to their many titles. W.connection, on the other hand, they are the second place winners of the Pro League, and they have grown accustomed to being in the Champions of Champions competition. They have, I think it's on 3 occasions, have won this title. So Connection this year, not a team that, a Connection team that we have grown accustomed seeing that powerhouse, but they have made it thus far, and on a final night, you know, in football, anything can happen. So it's the finals of the CFU Club Championship 2015 right here on Axe Television Network. And that's the start of this, the final of the CFU Club Championships. W.connection versus and W.connection already starting off here with quite a pace here. That's we see that's Lopez making the starting team here. Number 8, Stefan Reyes Lopez. We see young Nathaniel Garcia also starting here for Central. So both teams making a couple changes from their last game. That's Benjamin looking for Garcia. Garcia takes it on nicely, and it's just good control there by Garcia. Again, back with Garcia. Garcia, one of the many brothers, and it's that's Goodridge. Goodridge gets inside and takes a shot there. And W.connection for a moment nearly finding themselves in some problems there, but some good football there. Good build up there started with young Nathaniel Garcia. That's Marvin Oliver there, Lopez. That's Macano. Macano loses it. It's a lot of scrambling taking place there, and that's Macano. Macano. So the crowd definitely have grown since the first game, and we hear the supporters of Central FC very vocal. John Michael Williams pulling off some brilliant saves against Don Bosco Jr. in the penalty shootout to secure that win. But they had to go 120 minutes with that Haitian team. So with condition be a factor here, it's back to Jalini Archibald, who dunks the ball downfield, only as far as that's Francois. It's back with Jason Macano. Macano sends it inside, but it's clear downfield. Again, we see there, that's Michael Williams, the captain there, clearing it out, and it's as far as Winchester. Winchester turns nicely, still in a tussle there with Winchester. And the drizzle has started coming over the ground here. So it's going to be a free kick to Central FC. The ball comes inside, but it's with Bentic. Bentic to Goodridge. Back with Bentic. Bentic floats across inside the box. The head goes up. And it's clear downfield there, out of harm's way. And it's still Central FC pressing here in the opening of this game. A shot coming in there from that's Marvin Oliver. And Central FC has suddenly stepped up the here on the on connection. They have taken control here in the last couple of minutes, and a lot of the possession here is with Central FC as they have connection on the back foot here. Well, I'm seeing the supporters moving, but I'm not seeing any rain in the skies, so I don't know what is moving the supporters, but nevertheless the action continues on the field. And that's Jamal Jack there, not being able to keep that ball in place. So it's back with W.connection. That's young Shannon Gomez with the throw-in. Gomez, one of the young standouts from the secondary schools football league, making a great impact here with this W.connection team. And some heavy tackles coming in there. And infringement call there on Lopez. And definitely the rain is coming down now, so the players are going to have a bit of difficulty now with the slippery surface. And that Brito and Winchester was in the right spot, but I don't think that he was in proper control. But an opportunity there for W.connection, and we are now saying David John Williams, the CEO of W.connection, now making his entry. Was away on football business, was not here on Friday. Are you going on? Yeah. So the action is continuing here on the field as the rain continues to come down here at the Atterbolen Stadium. It's Jason Macano. Macano has Joman Williams and Brito, and the ball comes across the face of the goal, and the ball goes at the back of the net, but there is an infringement. Garcia infringing young Shannon Gomez. That's Winchester. Winchester back to Brito. Brito to Lopez. Lopez goes inside, sends a true ball inside there, and the shot comes in. That's Jamal Williams. So W.connection getting through there, but the shot not being on target. 11 minutes going here in the first half, still goalless. So Central FC definitely, they are putting the pressure here on Connection. Connection had a few good moments here in the opening, but so far Central FC have applied some pressure on the Connection. This definitely is going to be a very interesting game here. Remember, Central FC is without their top goal scorer, Willis Plaza. Plaza receiving 2 yellow cards on Friday, and he was sent off. That's Lopez. Lopez flicks to Winchester. Winchester, they're good defending again there by that's Benjamin for Central FC. So a couple new starters here in the Connection lineup. For Connection, we have Lopez starting. Elliott, who came on as a substitute, is also starting. And for Central FC, we have Garcia, Rockford, and Francois. Quarter for an hour gone here in this first half. Still locked at 0-0. Central FC in the black and white. W.connection in their green. It's Benjamin. Sends the ball up front. But it's Shannon Gomez who sends the ball back to Jalini Archibald under a bit of pressure. The ball comes off of Nathaniel Garcia, so it goes back to W.connection. That's Jack. Jack there being brought down by Williams. So it's going to be a free kick to Central. So we see Jason Macano. In comes the free kick, but straight into the hands of Jelini Archibald. That should be infringement. Yes, infringement called there on that's Rockford. And W.connection is a true ball there for Brito, but good reading there by Akeem Benjamin. It's Williams for connection. And that's Shannon Winchester. Winchester, formerly of Navarrete College. We have Nathaniel Garcia from Shiva Boys College. So it's going to be a throw in for connection to be taken by that's Shannon Gomez. Gomez to Winchester. Winchester not in control, and it's been rolled for ball, and it's back with Central. That's Jack. And infringement call is back with in the possession of W.connection. Connection inside to looking for Winchester. That's an opportunity here. It's Winchester. Winchester takes a shot, but John Michael Williams in the right position, gathers cleanly. Well, I know that the turf is going to be a bit slippery here with that shower, so and that's just Macano. So it's going to be a bit ticklish here for the goalkeepers in particular. That's Bentic. Bentic sends it across the face of the goal but headed out. And that's Oliver. Oliver goes flying to the turf, and that's just Macano. And good sportsmanship there. Alvin Jones kicks the ball away, so Oliver can receive some treatment. And the first card will go to, that's Maurice Ford. Yes. Yes. A strong, clumsy tackle there by Maurice Ford on Marvin Oliver. So it's just Macano. Macano has switched sides. He's now on the near side of the field. Sends the ball inside here. It's taken out nicely. Is with Rockford. Rockford looking to get that ball inside, but cleared downfield by Brito. Only as far as Francois. It's back with that's Oliver. Well, two of the main players for Central FC is not on the field. Atula Guerra is listed as a substitute, and remember Plaza will not be playing any part in this game, having received 2 yellow cards in the last game. So the 2 top guns for the Central team is off, so they will have to rely heavily on Garcia. There is still Darren Mitchell, and remember Atula Guerra is listed as a substitute, so they can turn to him if needed. That's Jamal Williams. That's Ford. Ford ball is intercepted here, and it's an opportunity here. That's Jack. Jack still in control. Turns it, sends it back inside to Francois. Francois to that's Goodrich. Goodrich sends it to Bentic, but Bentic ball is rubbed there, but still with that's Akim Benjamin. Benjamin sends it back to that's Elton John. And a brilliant save and a brilliant full save by Johnny Archibald, but could not hold on to the rebound, and Central FC in the 26th minute have taken the lead here over W.connection. But a hard break goal there for W.connection. And Jalu Rockford, the player that is starting today, he scored. And definitely Johnny Archibald did his best there, pulling off the brilliant save, but Rockford there right on spot to tap in the rebound. So Central FC have taken the early lead, so W.connection will have to come from behind. So Central FC supporters have a lot to cheer for. They are seeing their team take an early lead here over W.connection. That's Lopez. Lopez still has it. Turns, but have to go right back to Williams. Williams sends it to Alvin Jones. Jones is being confronted there by Macano. So it's a tussle between Jones and Macano. And Central wins. Good strong tackle there by Winchester. Back inside to Williams. Winchester. Lopez. Looking to get Brito going. That's Gomez. Young Gomez. Gomez tried to flick that ball through to a clever bit of play there for young Shannon Gomez to Brito, but was read there nicely by the defense of Central FC. And we are beginning to see some slipping taking place on the field. Jamal Williams to Elliott. Elliott, long ball looking for Winchester. Winchester takes it long nicely in the chest, but again we see some slipping there by Winchester. So it's Benjamin back to Oliver, confronted there by Brito. It's Oliver, and it's with Brito. Brito throwing to Winchester. Winchester to good comment there by Bentic, and that's Francois the goal scorer inside to Jamal Jack, and that was a good pass by Francois, by Rockford actually, and a good comment there by Jamal Jack that could have created some problems there for Connection. So Rockford earning his place here, his starting place here by scoring central goal. A cross coming in there from Jack, and an opportunity here again for Jack. So Jack is really tormenting the defense of W.connection here. He has been all in the face of the defenders. That's Alvin Jones. Jones is a bit of a problem there, and it's been bundled off, and it's called for the foul. And a good shot coming in there from Winchester, forcing John Michael Williams to dive full length to keep that ball out from going into the net. So Connection definitely not lying down and taking this early lead by Central. They are coming back and putting up a good fight there. We saw Winchester there really forcing Jamaica Williams to dive full length there earlier to protect that goal. So 2 minutes will be added here to the first half. Entertaining half so far, Central FC having. And again we see, well, that was a bit of a late whistle coming in there from the referee. It's Winchester. Winchester tried to take a shot, should have passed to Jamal Williams, who was a bit free, and is back in the middle of the field with Oliver, who sends it long up to the Russian Jamal Jack, who was not in position, and it's into the arms of Jelini Archibald. Well, we must sympathize with Jelini Archibald because he did really, bring off a great save there with the first try, but was not able to recover in time to stop, and that should be a foul there on Brito, but it was not called. And some tackles are coming in fast and furious here, and we see Winchester there should have done better, should have seen Brito and Oliver is done, but some heavy tackles are coming in here, and if this referee doesn't keep this game in check, we can see a lot more cards, and we're seeing the referee. He's going to have a bounce ball, and John Michael there wasting a few precious seconds off the clock. So that's the end of the first half here. W.connection trailing by 1-0. A goal scored by Law Rockford in the first half. So as we end the first half here, we're going to take a short break and return with the second half action from the Atterbury Stadium right here on Axe Television Network. Welcome back to the Atterbury Stadium as we get set for the final 45 minutes here in this day. CFU Club Championship Finals, and that's the start of the second half. Central FC leading by 1-0. The goal scored by Jarlow Rockford. Connection coming close with a shot from Winchester, bringing off a fine save was John Mike Williams to avoid danger. So it's going to be an exciting last 45 minutes here. Central FC looking to add to their many titles here, the club championship. That's Elliott. Back to Skipper Williams. And quickly taking free kick. That's Alvin Jones. Sends it long, looking for, that's Brito, but it's headed out of touch. It's going to be a throw into Connection. Connection definitely will want to pull an early goal here back to on level terms. That's Lopez. And what could have turned out to be some problems for Connection, but it turned out to be an offside instead. So it's back with Williams, Lopez inside to Elliott. Back with Elliott. They're being confronted. Sends it across the field. So the goal and flying Winchester, but not being able to fly high enough to see that ball go into the back of the goal. But a good effort there from Shannon Winchester. A chase between Jason McCarno there and a bad miss there by and a great opportunity again going begging there for Central FC, but for once a mistake there by John Michael Williams there. That's Elliott. Jamal Williams goes inside and falls in the process, but it's no call by the referee. And Connection still looking to get that equalizing goal. That's Gomez and Garcia. So it's back with Michael Williams to Jamal Williams. And again, we are seeing some mistakes being made here by W.connection, giving away too much opposition. That's Jamal Williams. Jamal goes between two players, looks up, sends it to, and that's Lopez there getting in the middle there, but ball taking a deflection, so it's going to be a corner, but a good run there by Jamal Williams, and in the end a good shot coming there from Lopez, resulting in a corner. Clear downfield there by Oliver, but it's still with And a miss there by John Michael Williams could have spelled some disaster for W.connection. So W.connection inching closer. It's Jamal Williams again, goes on one of his strong runs inside, and again we see some penetration there by Connection. And it's a break here, and a card is going to be taken out, and it's a red card. It's a red card, and well, it seems to be a blatant foul there, but nevertheless, and we see some anxious moment here. And is it Young Garcia? It appears to be Young Garcia, who really had a great opportunity there, and it's Gerald Williams giving the marching orders. So as we saw in the semifinals, when Plaza was ejected, we now have here in the finals Gerald Williams being ejected from this game. And that tackle definitely created some anxious moments. Benjamin, one of his long, strong runs. That's Hassem Asia. Asia inside, but the ball to Winchester slightly short. That's Macano. And what a piece of error there. And Central FC, to a tremendous response here from the supporters, have taken a 2-0 lead here over W.connection. And I think W.connection has lost its way here, and Central FC and Jamal Jack scoring the second here. And we saw Jamal Jack in the first half. He was everywhere with the ball is, and he deservingly deserves that goal. So Jamal Williams is being taken off, and Neil Benjamin Jr. is replacing him. And we see Leston Paul on the sideline. So Central FC tightening the noose around the neck of W.connection here as they strive to capture the CFU Club Championships 2015. And we see yet another mistake here by W.connection. Guerra shot lacking power, but that is what we saw here tonight with W.connection. A lot of mistakes they have made, bad passing, giving Central a lot of second chances. It's Guerra. And it's Jack. Jack takes a shot. And just wide of the mark there is Jack's shot. So it's Brito. Brito goes on a long run. Has not quick enough there is Neil Benjamin Jr. And it's a break here with Guerra. Guerra goes down the middle, sends it to Jack. Jack sends it back to Guerra, but intercepted there by Shannon Gomez. That's Shannon Winchester. Inside to Asia. Back to Winchester. So it's going to be a free kick to W.connection, and it's Jamal Jack receiving that yellow card. And definitely nothing going right for W.connection here. A clear miss there, a great opportunity to at least pull one back there, but Christian Feveros only have himself to blame. With just about 10 minutes remaining in this game, Benjamin to Viveros. Viveros pass intercepted there by, that's Goodrich. Goodrich to Guerra, but Guerra is way offside. Great bit of goalkeeping there from John Michael Williams. Annoyed with his defenders. That's the silver. And it's a break here. And it's a ball there that not even Usain Bolt would have been able to gather there. And Guerra isn't Usain Bolt, so he could not have gathered that ball. So again, it's connection trying to gather something here, at least pull back one. There is still there is still some time. That's Elliott Nearly getting himself in a tangle there is Elliott. Brito. Williams. Brito. Good defending there by, that's Goodrich, Kean Goodrich. So once again, W.connection seemingly is going to fall behind the W.connection. And W.connection and Central FC adding a third title for the season. That's Brito. Brito goes inside, but is outnumbered there. And Asher had a lacking power, but could have caused some problems there for John Michael Williams. And John Michael Williams not too happy in the last couple of minutes with his defenders. They are allowing the connection to get in there quite easily. It's Chuck for his second, but a fingertip save there by Jalin Archibald prevents Jack from picking up his double to here. But my man of the match for this game certainly has to be Jamal Jack. It's going to be a corner to be taken by Jason Macano. He leaves it for Sean De Silva. So try as they may, W.connection unable to get past the defense of Central FC, although they came close on 2 occasions. That's Hassan Asia, the goal scorer in the semi-finals. So far has not been able to create anything since coming on. That's Gerald Brito. But there's no help inside for Brito. And Francois gives away a corner. Connection playing with a man short since they sending off of Gerard Williams. But they have come close to the last couple of minutes. And they're not going to trouble John Michael Williams with those type of shots. That's Macano. Macano looks up and see De Silva free. But De Silva is not being able to hold that ball in place. Brito. Is Brito going to hold that? Yes, he does. Still no support inside for Brito. That's Asha. Asha. But it's nothing going right for W.connection. Infringement call there, and it's going to be a free kick. So time definitely running out here on W.connection as they trail by 2-0 here in the finals of the CFU Club Championships 2015. It's a goal kick by John Michael Williams straight into the connection half of the field. That's Arthur. Arthur back to Williams. Williams in a tussle there, but evades. It just at the center circle. Tries to get that ball to Benjamin. Benjamin has been a non-factor since coming on. Again, we see here a mistake here by that's Elliott, but recovered there nicely. And again, still finding it difficult to get that ball out of play, and it's infringement on an opportunity here, and Neil Benjamin Jr. has pulled a goal back, but it's only 3 minutes remaining, indicated by the fourth official. 3 minutes remaining here, so it's 2-1, and W.connection to have they picked up a lifeline here with just 3 minutes remaining here in this match. Could we see extra time? So it's going to be, is there hope still for W.connection? Is there sufficient time here for W.connection trailing by 2-1? That's Makano. And Makano has a good block there by that's Elliott. So on the stroke of 90 minutes, Connection pulling one back there. Is there sufficient time?
Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to stay in your seats for post-match presentation ceremony.
Long kick upfield, headed out there by that's Oliver. Gomez trying to get that play, but it's central again as they advance. The Silver goes on a run, and it's to that man again, Jamal Jack. The Silver still, but and it's a free kick on. It's a free kick with that infringement on, that's Francois. So time here fading badly for Connection. So it's Kiera. And it's smart football here. And that's the end of this final here. Central FC, the new CFU Club Championship champions 2015, with a 2-1 victory over W.connection here at the Atabolan Stadium. We will be holding on for the prize ceremony, but with the news, Central FC has prevailed over W.connection by 2-1, and Central FC chalking up yet another victory, but Connection still advances to the Champions of Champions finals. But a lot of work for Connection to do if they are to play any major factor.